Do you want to know how much time you really have left after 70? Every year becomes more precious, and the truth is, your body is already giving you signals about how long you may live. But here's the good news: understanding these signs can help you take action today to live longer, healthier, and stronger. Some people in their 70s feel energetic, sharp, and full of life, while others struggle with fatigue, weakness, and health problems. What makes the difference? Science has uncovered 7 key indicators that predict longevity, factors that go beyond genetics and can actually be improved with small, simple changes. These are not myths, they are backed by research and real-life studies on aging and health. By recognizing these signs now, you can make smarter choices to extend your vitality. Stay with me until the end, because what you learn today could add more healthy years to your life. Let's dive in. Sign number 1, walking speed. Did you know that something as simple as your walking speed can reveal how long you might live? Studies show that walking pace is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. It's not just about how fast you move, it's a reflection of your heart health, muscle strength, and even brain function. Why walking speed matters. Your walking pace isn't just a habit, it's a sign of how well your body is functioning. Researchers have found that people who walk briskly in their 70s and beyond tend to live longer and healthier lives compared to those who slow down. A steady, confident stride means your muscles are strong, your heart is pumping efficiently, and your coordination is intact. But if walking becomes slow and unsteady, it may indicate weaker muscles, poor circulation, or even early neurological decline. A study published in JAMA, Journal of the American Medical Association, found that slower walkers had a shorter life expectancy compared to those who maintained a brisk pace. Researchers concluded that walking speed could be as telling as blood pressure or heart rate when predicting overall health in older adults. Real-life example: Joe versus Frank. Let's take two 75-year-old men, Joe and Frank. Joe walks daily, his movements are steady, he crosses the street confidently, and stairs don't slow him down. His body is resilient and strong. Frank, on the other hand, used to be active but has gradually slowed down. He often feels tired, struggles to keep up, and avoids stairs because they make him feel unstable. Joe's brisk pace is a sign of good health, while Frank's declining speed may be a warning sign of underlying issues. How to improve walking speed? The good news? You can improve it. Walk daily, aim for at least 30 minutes a day at a moderate pace. Strengthen your legs, do squats, step-ups, or resistance training to build muscle. Work on balance. Simple exercises like heel-to-toe walking can improve stability and confidence. The faster and steadier you move, the longer and healthier your future can be. Sign number 2, grip strength. What if I told you that something as simple as your handshake could reveal how long and how well you'll live? Grip strength is one of the strongest indicators of overall vitality. A firm grip isn't just about strong hands, it reflects muscle health, circulation, and nervous system function. Why grip strength matters? Think about everything you use your hands for: opening jars, carrying groceries, lifting objects. If your grip is strong, it means your muscles are healthy, your nervous system is functioning well, and your body is resilient. However, a weak or declining grip can be an early warning sign of frailty, muscle loss, and even a higher risk of health complications like heart disease and early mortality. It's not just about hand strength, it's a reflection of your overall muscle health and longevity. A 2018 study found that people with weaker grip strength had a significantly higher risk of cardiovascular disease, mobility issues, and early death. Another major study linked weak grip strength to a higher chance of stroke and cognitive decline. The reason? Muscle loss. known as sarcopenia, starts in your 50s and 60s and accelerates if you don't actively work to maintain strength. Without resistance training, muscles weaken, making simple tasks more difficult and increasing the risk of falls and injuries. Real-life example, Robert versus Walter. Meet Robert and Walter, both 78 years old. Robert has a strong grip, he regularly does light weightlifting, opens jars with ease, and carries his groceries without struggle. His grip strength signals overall muscle health and resilience. Walter, however, has noticed his grip weakening. He struggles to twist bottle caps, hold heavy bags, and even carry his coffee cup without feeling strain. This is a sign that his muscles are losing strength, putting him at greater risk for injuries and reduced mobility. How to improve grip strength? The good news. Grip strength is easy to improve. Use hand grippers or squeeze balls daily to build strength. Carry groceries, bags, or small weights to keep hands and forearms strong. Do pulling exercises like rows, deadlifts, or resistance band exercises. A strong grip today means a stronger, healthier future, so start strengthening your hands now. Sign number 3, balance ability. What if I told you that your ability to stand on one leg for just 10 seconds could predict how long you'll live? Balance is more than just physical coordination, it's a key indicator of overall health and longevity. Why balance matters? As we age, balance tends to decline, but it's not just a normal part of getting older, it's a warning sign. Poor balance increases your risk of falls, fractures, and even cognitive decline. And falls are one of the leading causes of injury and death in older adults. If you struggle to maintain balance, it could indicate weak leg muscles, declining coordination, or even neurological issues. On the other hand, people with good balance tend to have stronger muscles, better reflexes, and healthier brain function. A recent study found that people who struggled to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds had double the risk of early death. Why? Because balance relies on multiple systems in the body, muscles, nerves, and the brain, all working together. If one starts to fail, the others often follow. Real-life example, Carol versus Nancy. Meet Carol and Nancy, both in their 70s. Carol practices yoga and walks daily. She can stand on one foot easily, keeping her body steady and strong. She rarely worries about falling because her balance is sharp. Nancy, however, struggles to stand on one foot for more than a second. She feels wobbly when walking, especially when turning or stepping over obstacles. This lack of balance is a sign that her muscles and coordination are weakening, increasing her risk of falls. How to improve balance? The good news? Balance can be improved at any age. Practice standing on one leg for 10+ seconds daily. Hold onto a chair for support if needed, and gradually work up to longer times. Try heel-to-toe walking, like walking on a straight line. This helps retrain your body's natural balance. Engage in Tai Chi or yoga, which are excellent for improving coordination and stability. A little balance training today can add years of strength and independence to your life, so start practicing now. Sign number 4, sleeping patterns. Did you know that how well you sleep could determine how long and how well you live? Sleep isn't just rest, it's when your body repairs itself, strengthens your immune system, and keeps your brain sharp. Unfortunately, many people over 70 struggle with poor sleep, and this can have serious consequences. Why sleep matters? Good sleep is essential for cell repair, heart health, and cognitive function. Studies show that people who maintain consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer and stay healthier. On the flip side, poor sleep is linked to heart disease, high blood pressure, weakened immunity, memory loss, and even early death. It also affects mood, energy levels, and overall well-being. If you find yourself tossing and turning, waking up multiple times a night, or feeling exhausted even after a full night's sleep, your body is sending you a warning sign. A long-term study on aging found that people over 70 who maintained a consistent sleep routine had a higher life expectancy than those who struggled with sleep disturbances. Research also links poor sleep to a higher risk of Alzheimer's, cardiovascular disease, and weakened immune function. Real-life example, Henry versus Bill. Meet Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry follows a steady sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. He gets around 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep and wakes up feeling refreshed and energized. Bill, however, has restless nights, often tossing and turning. He wakes up multiple times, struggles to fall back asleep, and feels drained during the day. Over time, this lack of quality sleep leads to fatigue, brain fog, and even blood pressure issues. How to improve sleep? The good news? You can improve your sleep with a few simple changes. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, aim for 7 to 9 hours nightly. Limit screen time before bed, blue light disrupts melatonin production. Reduce caffeine and alcohol intake in the evening, they interfere with deep sleep. Quality sleep is one of the most powerful tools for longevity, so make it a priority starting tonight. Sign number 5, appetite and eating habits. Did you know that your appetite is one of the strongest indicators of how long you might live? A healthy appetite and balanced diet provide your body with the nutrients it needs to stay strong, fight off disease, and maintain energy. But if your appetite has declined or changed significantly, it could be a warning sign of underlying health issues. Why appetite matters? As we age, nutritional needs change, but maintaining a healthy appetite is still essential. Sudden loss of appetite, skipping meals, or unintentional weight loss can signal serious health concerns such as muscle loss, metabolic issues, or even early stages of cognitive decline. A well-balanced diet provides the fuel your body needs to keep muscles strong, immune function high, and energy levels steady. Without proper nutrition, the risk of frailty, weakness, and illness increases. Studies show that unintentional weight loss in older adults is a major red flag for declining health. A lack of proper nutrition can accelerate muscle loss, sarcopenia, weaken the immune system, and increase the risk of falls and fractures. Real-life example, Margaret versus Susan. Meet Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret enjoys her meals, eats fresh, whole foods, and maintains a steady weight. She stays active and has plenty of energy throughout the day. Susan, on the other hand, has noticed that she isn't as hungry as she used to be. She often skips meals, relies on processed foods, and has unintentionally lost weight over the past year. She feels weaker and has less energy. Susan's declining appetite is a warning sign that her body isn't absorbing nutrients properly, which could lead to weakened muscles, a slower metabolism, and a weakened immune system. How to improve eating habits? The good news? You can take simple steps to maintain a healthy appetite and improve nutrition. Prioritize protein, fiber, and healthy fats. They help maintain muscle and energy. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can suppress appetite. Avoid processed foods. They lack essential nutrients. Plan balanced meals. Ensure you're getting enough nutrients daily. Your diet is one of the biggest factors in longevity, so make every meal count. Sign number 6, stress management. Did you know that how you handle stress could determine not just how you feel, but how long you live? Chronic stress is often called the silent killer because it weakens the immune system, raises the risk of heart disease, and even accelerates aging at a cellular level. Why stress matters. We all experience stress, but how we handle it makes a big difference. Long-term stress keeps your body in a constant fight or flight mode, leading to increased inflammation, high blood pressure, and a weakened immune system. Over time, this increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, memory loss, and early death. On the other hand, people who effectively manage stress tend to live longer, healthier lives. A calm, resilient mindset reduces inflammation, protects the heart, and even slows down cognitive decline. Studies have found that chronic stress significantly increases the risk of developing serious illnesses, including heart disease, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. High levels of the stress hormone cortisol can damage brain cells, weaken the immune system, and speed up aging. Real-life example, John versus Richard. Meet John and Richard, both 76 years old. John faces challenges like everyone else, health concerns, financial worries, family stress, but he handles them differently. He practices deep breathing, stays socially engaged, and focuses on what he can control. As a result, he stays calm, energetic, and mentally sharp. Richard, on the other hand, dwells on every problem. He constantly worries, overthinks, and feels overwhelmed by small frustrations. His blood pressure is high, his sleep is poor, and his energy is low. Richard's constant stress is harming his health, while John's ability to stay calm and positive is helping him live longer and feel better. How to reduce stress. The good news? You can learn to manage stress effectively. Practice deep breathing exercises. A few minutes a day can lower stress levels. Stay socially connected. Friends and family provide emotional support. Engage in hobbies or physical activity. Exercise is a powerful stress reliever. Reducing stress isn't just about feeling better, it's about living longer and healthier. Start today. Sign number 7, social connections. Did you know that having strong social connections can add years to your life? It's true, your relationships play a huge role in your overall health and longevity. Studies show that people with meaningful social ties tend to live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Why social life matters. Humans are social creatures, and staying connected isn't just about companionship, it's about mental, emotional, and physical health. Loneliness has been linked to increased risks of heart disease, depression, and even early death. People who stay socially active tend to have lower stress levels, better brain function, and stronger immune systems. Engaging with others stimulates the mind, helping prevent cognitive decline and diseases like dementia. On the other hand, isolation and loneliness can lead to higher blood pressure, increased stress hormones, and reduced immune function. In fact, researchers say chronic loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. A long-term study found that people with strong social connections lived significantly longer than those who were socially isolated. The simple act of talking, laughing, and sharing experiences helps lower stress and even boosts the body's ability to fight disease. Real-life example, Eleanor versus Barbara. Meet Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor stays socially active. She talks to friends regularly, participates in a book club, and volunteers in her community. She feels connected, has a sense of purpose, and stays mentally sharp. Barbara, however, has withdrawn from social activities. She rarely reaches out to friends, spends most of her time alone, and feels increasingly isolated. Over time, her mood declines, her health worsens, and she feels less motivated. How to improve social connections? The good news. It's never too late to strengthen your social life. Join a club, group, or class. Find activities that interest you. Call or visit friends and family regularly. Volunteer. Helping others creates purpose and builds connections. Your relationships don't just bring happiness, they help ensure a longer, healthier life. Reach out and stay connected. Now that you know these 7 powerful signs, take a moment to reflect. Where do you stand? Are you moving through life with strength and confidence, or have you noticed subtle changes that could be warning signs? The good news? Your future isn't set in stone. Most of these factors, walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep, appetite, stress levels, and social connections, can be improved. Small changes today can add years of health and vitality to your life. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these signs surprised you the most? Comment below. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more science-backed health tips. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content for a healthier, longer life.